So far for touring, I changed the wheels. I had Super Volks on them, and now they are widened steels that I painted and put beauty rings on. I put side steps on the car that are from a Soarer. I swapped the hatch to a black hatch with no wing from a white hatch with a wing. I did some interior tuning, like a bucket seat and steering wheel and other things.
What are you hoping to see at touring this year?
Lots of silhouette cars, hint hint. I'm hoping to see lots and lots of really wild cars because I didn't get to do anything really wild this year. It's just, I don't know, it's not an event car. I built it to be a streetable car as well. So, yeah.
Datsun 510, 1979. I guess originally it wasn't really the plan, but it's kind of the best car for it. Touring car it is. I'm a little worried that I'm not going to get it done. Paint and bodywork are I don't know, that's a lot to do in that period of time. I've done more in less time maybe, but yeah. I'm also not working at Reed's shop right now. I have a hoist, I don't have a field where I can paint stuff in. I don't know what Reed's building, and so I'm super stoked on it. I'm really excited to see Austin's car because I know he's going nuts. I mean, he's outdone himself each time. So, but yeah, just surprise cars too.
Well, I'm hoping to see a lot of Chibaragi style cars. Super cool if we could get a bunch. Just paint, a little bit of bodywork left on this, exhaust, and I gotta fit my new wheels. I think my favorite part is definitely the hatch and the rear silhouette wing. It took a bit to make it, and it was definitely worth it.
This is a 1985 Toyota Cressida, kind of going for a more Grachan style look. That's kind of what I was inspired by. For parts, there are pretty much the full aero setup from the Moonlight Runners, so works flares, chinspo, spoiler, 14x10 and 14x12 Star Sharks from Bellezza. Those are wrapped in some Shiba tires and Toyo tires, so those are really cool. There's 5 days until touring. I think I have 4 days. So yeah, there's 4 business days until touring, which is crazy. Still got a ways to go, but believe it or not, I am actually pretty on schedule for where I expected to be right now. So that's pretty cool. Everyone's I can't wait to see it, and I'm me neither. What am I hoping to see at touring? I hope I see a lot of open cars. That would be the best. I want to see at least one insane open car, but preferably see 5 insane open cars.
This is my 78 Toyota Cressida. I'm just doing some mask and prep shit for painting it. We found a spot super nice, good spot, good neighbors for paint. Yeah, so what I've done for this event is got the chinspo lip, finally. Got the Hakko wing in the back, and I got some new wheels, got some knockoff wheels I got from my boy Oso down in Seattle. Just got to mask off the windows now, because I got the trim all masked off. So it's just the windows, rear bumper, leave a hole for me here. Gonna go to the spot.
can't see past their nose. Food for the earth, let them pass it, them go. I'ma keep it G till I breathe no more. Jamming on the screw, rolling threes and the fours.
This is the day of summer touring. Summer touring is in like just a few hours, and there it is. There's the car. It's almost ready for us to bring it out. A few last things. We just messed with the rear height a little bit because it was a little too low. It was actually the body was touching the tire, so we've had to like cut some more springs and figure it out. And yeah, the Tachiari went on last night. That's the huge exhaust pipes on the back. That was Sandra's delirious 3 a.m. delusion, and it turned out amazing.
It looks crazy.
It looks really good, and you know, the paint is, you know, being honest, it is like a good 5-footer. It could use a wet sand. I think most fresh paint jobs could always use a wet sand, but
that'll be it.
That'll be it.
同じ夢を見ていたかった愛された記憶がおかしくしてんだ好きって気持ちの種類の多さ簡単な図なのに空回りロリロリ思うと通りにはならない Hey look back baby looking towards me what should I do スイートな日々は続くなんで甘い想像してた浮かれていたかったね I ain't you 結末は知ってるかのストーリー残り1ページ
a little bit too low in the rear, and when the car is squatting under load, it's digging the old body, like the where we've cut the fender or the quarter panel into the 275 Shiba tire and cutting a whole new piece of tread. So we got these cool little spacers, and that should fix our problem, we're hoping. So yeah, we're just gonna do that, and then we're gonna be heading on the tour really soon. So this should be the last thing, and then we're gonna be going out there.
You know, every year summer touring just keeps getting better and better. Everyone's building the most insane things, like coming out of North America. Just literally, like, I don't know, the vibes are so good, you can't beat it.
And you drove up from Boise in which car?
In the black S130. Yeah, 600 miles up, 600 miles back.
How was the drive?
Not too bad. I mean, put stocks on, aired them up, cruise, but...
Nice.
There's a lot more complete cars here than the past, which is really cool.
Yeah, no doubt.
So it's really nice to see.
And they made you park your car down the block, or both of your guys' cars down the block.
That's okay.
Yeah,
that's okay. We get cars like this.
Yeah,
you can see those ones.
What is your favorite car here tonight?
I don't know.
You don't know
Austin usually puts together a really good car.
Yeah, he sure does.
Yeah.
This is unreal. The sparkle paint is nuts.
The scheme here is like proper, and it looks good.
What's going on, man?
Dude, what's going
How's
on?
the night been tonight? Your car is white. It's your birthday.
It is my birthday.
Nelson.
Thank you.
Birthday, brother.
Let's get some happy birthday Nelsons in the comments.
In the comments.
Of this video right now, because it is the milkman's birthday, and his car is milk colored now. Mason from After Hours. I'm sure you've seen him in our videos before already. But you drove down here from Kelowna, so what's that, like a 4-hour drive?
Yeah, it was a 4-hour drive, and before the 4-hour drive, I had like a 24-hour layover in Saskatchewan.
Oh man.
So I'm like running on 2 hours of sleep right now, but I hit that cold shower.
Dude, it's crazy how many people here are just unbelievably sleep deprived because they've been like traveling in or like finishing a car at like 1 a.m. this morning, and like, yeah, it's just nuts. But what do you think of summer touring so far? I mean, of course, all we've seen is just what showed up to Reed's place, but what do you think?
Honestly, man, the level has just been elevated, especially with like Reed and Keith both building like full silhouette cars.
Yeah.
It's insane.
It's only been 3 years of summer touring events, and we've already kind of hit this point where like people are pulling out all the stops and trying to do things the exact same way they've like seen it from Japan. Yeah.
And your guys' car looks amazing.
Oh, thank you so much, man.
When I pulled up, I was like, whose car is that, man? And then Dylan said that you guys had built it. Sandra did a ton of work. So
oh yeah,
congrats.
It's definitely the fruit of Sandra's labor. She's put the majority of the energy and effort into that car, and then we've just chipped in where we could. But yeah, it's really come a long way. All right, we're gonna do this interview while trying to put a sticker on the silhouette car. But Rude, tell us a little bit about how you're feeling tonight. You've built a silhouette car. It looks incredible. It's huge. And there's a lot of cars here, a lot of people. I mean, every year it just gets a little bigger and better.
It's great. I mean, there's a lot of cars. I'm stressed out, like I'm really behind, but
yeah.
I like made a last minute change to make different taillights last night because I wasn't happy with what I had. So I made them, and that took up a lot of time. The car would have been done sooner. I hope it inspires people to do more crazy stuff.
Yeah, no doubt.
I mean, I don't expect anybody to spend 2 months of their life, like day in and day out, to create something like this, but some like probably undercover cop messaged me.
Yeah, I saw.
Asking for the location, and I don't know about it.
The High Fever boys, TJ and Willie, got their Z's ready just in time for this event, same as I did. The big thing was we all kind of came together. We were really trying to get our cars done in time for this. TJ got his car end of January. I've had my car since 2012 or 2013 now. Willie has his car for like 8 years now, but he's been busy with other projects trying to wrap it up. And then he knocked it out within like the last month and got it here just in time.
It's the spirit of touring, isn't it?
Yeah. Getting the motivation to finish it.
That's right.
The thing I've been noticing here so far with all the cars is a lot more cars are more Chibaragi spec or Grachan spec. So more people are dialing into like specific years that they're trying to nail. So like for TJ here, he's trying to hit like a late 80s, like bad boy kind of style. He's got like a musical band on the back of it. He's got more of a mid to late 80s car, where I'm trying to hit early 80s with this, like particularly like 80, 81. So I got the wheels are sticking out a little bit further. In a few years, I'll have it more at 83 spec. So I'll have the works flares on, I'll have a front lip, I'll have the air-on gate. So it's just each year I just kind of want to elevate it a little further.
That's awesome.
But
It's like always keeping it different, which is so inspiring.
So I've got like 4 different revisions in mind and
nice.
Trying to keep it, I don't know, keep me excited about the car.
Yeah, no doubt. If you want to learn more about this style, Brian has a website. It's easy to remember. It's www.kaidoracer.com, and it is an epic encyclopedia of Kaido Racer information. Like, if you want to learn more about what this style is, the history behind it, the do's and don'ts, like how to build a car, where to find parts, that's the place to go. You know, like, we make these videos and they're a great like launch pad for people finding this style, but if you really want to dial in and like build a car well, you gotta ask questions, you gotta find resources. Like, don't just start doing too many things blindly because you'll end up pretty far off the mark.
I don't know everything. I'm always learning, and I hope everybody else is learning too at the same time. And I'm always looking for people who want to write for it, that have knowledge too, or geek out on stuff like this like I am.
Awesome. Well, thanks for the interview, Brian. Thank you for bringing your car, and thank you for all that you do for this community.
Sure.
Just chaos this year, but at least we're moving. We're somewhere. We left Reed's place, and yeah, this is our first stop. They're just trying to get both of the silhouette cars, Keith's car and Reed's car, good to go and buttoned up so they could get them out here. But so we just wanted to clear out, give them some space, so we drove over here with all the cars, and then hopefully they're going to be here soon. We're going to carry on. Yeah, but it's like if you build it.
It's been a bit of a nightmare day for a lot of people. Leave room for the checkpoint van to shoot the cars. Follow the highway, keep up with the people in front of you, and we don't want to stay single file. We can cruise beside each other and have some fun doing that. Woo! Sounds good?
You having fun?
I'm having so much fun. I'm trying to take photos of people who are about to walk into my shop.
Really good turnout. I'm so stoked at all the cars that came in. Holy shit. The quality went like here. Like so many good cars here.
Very happy with the cars. Very happy with my own car. Oh, so many secrets.
It was great. This has been an excellent
I loved knowing, or I loved not knowing where we'd build. Yeah, we had lots of discussions about like what we wanted to do, but like nothing about what we did do.
Is there something on my back?
I think there's something on your back.
That's a wrap on Summer Touring 2024, and what a good event that was. Like, there are some cars that have been built this year that are just mind-boggling, and I think this year is like year of silhouette cars, year of Z cars, and then also just year of builds actually being completed. And to see the follow-through and to see the quality and like just to see everybody encouraging everyone and everybody like teaching everyone what they've learned, and just like it's bringing everything up and it's bringing everyone up, and the cars are getting better and better and better, and people's knowledge is increasing. Yeah, so thank you Rudeboy Customs for putting on such a wicked event every year. We can't wait for New Year's Touring. Excited to see what surprises New Year's Touring will bring. And for now, yeah, it's going to be a great rest of the summer. We hope to see lots of people at our pop-up shop next weekend. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you go check out our web store. If you think you've got a friend that would like to see this, make sure you send the video to them. Hit like, hit subscribe, leave a comment. Tell us which car in this video you thought was the coolest. There's such a huge variety, and we'd love to know what you guys think about this subculture, about this style. And yeah, anyways, I'm tired. It's like 2 in the morning, and I'm ready for bed. So catch you in the next one. Boom!
Let me kiss your love a little.